Today I'm going to share with you a few of the most common tapeworm symptoms, as well as a few ideas on what you can use to kill this nasty bug off. Now, before I get started, you'll notice down below in the description there's a link where I'm giving away a free video-based guide on using dietary supplements to really help yourself out. Now, just so we're on the same page, a tapeworm is a worm that lives inside your whole digestive system and eats your food that you eat. It's a little buddy that you don't really want. I know that some of you might be thinking, okay, well, if I have this tapeworm and it eats the food that I eat, then that means I can eat more food and not gain weight. Could be kind of cool, huh? Well, yeah, I mean, there is a chance you could lose some weight with this tapeworm in you, but there's a few problems to this. One is a tapeworm really eats a lot of the good food stuff that you need, like vitamins and minerals. The second problem is, well, sometimes these tapeworms have little babies. What happens if a baby travels around and maybe gets to where the brain part is, or maybe the eyes, or some sensitive thing? Could be a problem, as you can see. Now, more bad news is sometimes these worms give off no symptoms. And just like with something like, say, cancer or high blood pressure, it's like a silent killer. Only after all this bad stuff starts going on, go, hey, wait a minute, you actually have this little worm in you. Oh, okay. So, now the most common way someone can tell that they have this tapeworm in their body is actually looking down at their stools or their poop. It sounds a little gross, but the reality is you can actually learn a lot by looking at your stools. Tells you all kinds of things about your health. Now, this is going to be kind of gross, but if you notice like little pieces of worm in there that actually might be moving around, I know it's gross, well, that could indicate you have this tapeworm infestation. Another symptom that may take place would be stomach aches, stomach pains. Now, pain may be, of course, unpleasant, but it's a survival mechanism that really tells someone that, hey, there's something wrong going on. You need to look at this. This needs your attention. Now, your body is really a superb survival machine, and it'll do things like make you be nauseous, want to vomit, possibly weak, or maybe cause rapid diarrhea. These are all things of the body trying to eliminate this parasite. Other symptoms could be abnormal vitamin or mineral deficiencies, hunger, or maybe a loss of appetite, and yes, okay, possibly weight loss. And if you're still thinking about, maybe getting this worm for weight loss, there's another bad thing that could happen. What happens if the worm blocks the digestive system, the intestines? I'm not going to go into detail, but we all know that's going to be bad, and we don't want it. Now, lastly, the only way to truly tell if someone has this nasty worm is to obviously get some tests done by a professional. One of the most popular treatments, which he'll probably prescribe to you if a doctor knows it, sees it, is like a drug, and it's called a Prosequentel. The problem is, well, it does cost a lot of money, and there's going to be some side effects, some adverse side effects you don't want. And of course, they're all definitely natural remedies and herbs, which is what I'm going to share with you. And if you do think you have a tapeworm, and maybe that's why you're watching this video, because you think you might have one thing is to take lots of garlic, and garlic has been long known to kill off parasites like this tapeworm. Another herb you can try is, say, pumpkin seeds. Only problem is you need a whole lot of them, maybe around 25 ounces to destroy it, and you definitely want to clean your system out afterwards. You can get them at any type of drugstore. And another thing, which could probably do, is stop eating sugary foods, because the worms like that. So definitely hurt it that way. And there's tons of other herbs and stuff you can take to throw some ideas at you. Would be like golden seal. An interesting a herb that's called the wormwood, which is a funny name, and even the Dionymus earth, if I pronounce that right, which is actually a bug killer you can eat. So as you can see, there's some options for you now. Dietary supplements and herbs are really pretty unregulated in a lot of countries. This means that it is pretty easy for companies to make some crappy products out there. And to make things a little bit easier and simpler for you, I've actually, like I mentioned, created that free video-based guide, and there's a report to goes in detail about supplements, shopping for them, what to look for, what to avoid, and a whole bunch of other things about alternative health strategies, which I think could be very, very helpful to a lot of people. And the best part is it carries the best price, which is free. So why not, right? And to check out that guide and learn more, just simply click on the link below this video. And as always, I really do appreciate you giving me your valuable time. I appreciate your feedback. Leave a comment. Thank you so much. Have a really fun, great rest of your day, and take care. Bye.